The art of computer graphics is only in its infancy. The computer converts these numbers into impulses that cause sound waves to come directly from a loudspeaker. Only by computer could they be calculated and for the first time pictorially described.
Speech is still very complicated. Music is simpler.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
The art of computer graphics is only in its infancy. The art of
No, you...
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer to the sword, the carriage, but you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
Just find the right place in the program, make the appropriate change, and we'll run the whole thing again.
Howdy, howdy. Welcome to another bit of work. So, drive shelf and front panel G code for the AMIGA B2000. So, we're gonna be. I was gonna mill out some back panels, but I don't really fancy it. So, I'm going to generate the G code for all the front panels, ready for the weekend where I can get up a bit early. There's a bit of a preview of what we're going to be doing today, so let's get over to it, and here we go. Let's get straight onto it. Okay, so what we want now then is to create a new file. So we'll load up the back plastics file, and we're going to save it out, save as, and we're going to call it, guess what, front plastics. Front plastics, there you go. And we've got to do a bit of housekeeping, as in, let's just get rid of that a minute, and we need to get rid of all of this. What I'm going to do is pretend I've cancelled out all the code off it, and delete it. Here we go. And we do some renaming. Well, we need to get rid of all this for a start. It's locked, so we need to unlock it, and then we can delete it. And we can put in some front plastics. I've got front plastics, that'll do for now. We're going to save it again. And what this does, it saves all our tool information, tool speeds and everything else. It saves it all, saves having to set it all again. Okay, so anyway,
the art of computer graphics is only in its infancy.
let's grab the plastics we want to do. Let's make sure everything's selected, and there's a lot of plastics here. for the front. There is a lot of plastics. Yeah, let's tell you what. We'll leave that bit for now. Oh, let's do it all. Let's do it all. So we're gonna have to grab what we can. Tell you what, let's just grab it like this. Okay, is that everything? I think it is. Alright, let's just take, oh yeah, let's take all of that. So copy it. Go back up to front plastics. And paste. So we've got it here. So we're going to have to split all this up. So we'll put it there. We're going to have to lie it flat. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll rotate it all round like this and turn it that way up. Now we've got to somehow unslot it all. We brought the fixings with it as well, never mind. Let's take away. Tell you what we'll do is we'll move the whole thing. Hang on. Move the whole thing down here for a bit. And we'll take away one of the plastics. Which one should we take? The very bottom one. Go on then. Right, let's copy that. Copy it. Let's take away. Let's just do some of this. Right, and we're going to paste it. Oh, over here. Right, we're going to paste it there. It's not a bad one to start on, actually. There's no pockets on it. It's the wrong way around, actually. Well, lot do know it's actually the right way around. Doesn't matter. Let's put it there. Let's rotate it so we can mill it. That's it. Now we need to move it to the corner. So we need to just look at it offset like that a bit. Grab it from the corner and push it there, like just like that. Oh, this has got pockets actually. Yeah, it's got pockets, so it's upside down. See the pockets there, so we've got to turn it round the other way. So we're gonna have to turn that one round. That's fine. Let's turn it round. Not sure if any of the others got pockets. So let's turn it round. Just like that. And push this over here, just like that. Okay, let's have a look at it. Right. Okay. So we've got pockets now. The only pockets we've got are these ones here. These slots for the cards. There's no more pockets, so just them we've got to worry about. Okay. So what we'll do is just go to that view in it. So did we copy that or did we move it? Let's have a look. We copied it. Did we? Yeah, that's good. Right, so the first thing we'll do is make it unique. Make it unique. It's now unique. And push it into its place. So we've got to give it a name next. What are we going to call that? We did call it something already. It's the inner front. No. Shelf. Front shelf bracket. Is it Zorro card bracket? It's a Zorro card bracket, isn't it? Surely. Let's just see. Just cancel that a minute. It's just Zorro card. No, that's not going. Inner front. We actually made it unique, so we probably gave it a front shelf bracket. Oh, there it is, front shelf bracket. So we'll just call it front shelf bracket, because that's what it is. So we need to, let's do that then. Front shelf bracket. So I'll put that just there like that, and we'll move that over to there, just like that.
The entire musical score accompanying this film was composed on a computer that can produce nearly endless variations of sounds.
Back where it needs to go, sort of there, that's where it needs to go. Just like that, so we can work on it. Right, so we've got front plastics, we've got the, looks a bit like an Amiga 2000 to me.
Just find the right place in the program, make the appropriate change, and we'll run the whole thing again.
You got nice cutout there, and there. The only thing holding it is this bit here. That's fine. That's mighty fine. Right, so let's make sure we're on the line. Like that one's up in the air, look at that. That's not good, is it? Needs to be down. So, oh, they're all coming down in one go. Separates. Right, let's bring them down. Let's just put them on the line, that's it. Okay. Leave that alone. Right, let's sort this one out. Make sure we're on the line. Looks like we are on the line. Okay then. So what we're going to do is, we know that we're the right way up now. Yes, we are. So we need to get rid. We need to keep certain geometry. So we need to keep the top bit, disregard the bottom, or discard the bottom. Yeah. So we need the top bit. So let's just discard the bottom. Okay, and we need to get rid of all this stuff now. Right, just like that. There's a lot to get rid of. Right, that took a while. Lots of little. So the idea is we're going to try to get a lot of the plastics G-code done, so I can get up early Saturday morning and mill, have a session up until midday probably, or maybe a little bit in the morning up until 9 o'clock, and then a bit more in the afternoon. So maybe a little bit of a live stream Saturday evening with a load of plastic, so a bit of an assembly, You haven't seen me assemble it yet, so didn't I assembled the base. Oh, didn't do a stream or video me assemble the base. I didn't do a video of me milling the stuff out. So perhaps I'll do a bit of videoing of the stuff being milled, and then we'll set up a camera on a bit of a table. I'll get a bit of a table in here and pull all plastics out, see if I can get an overhead camera or something. If I can do all that, a lot to do. Should be able to somehow hang a camera from the ceiling somehow, or just set up a phone or something. There's a lot to get rid of here. Oh, it's all those slots, isn't it? Hang on, there might be a better way of doing this. There's literally a lot of slots to get rid of. Oh, we've got rid of a few. Just wondering, is there a way of grabbing them without grabbing them? Nah, see, it's grabbed. It's grabbed all the geometry of the circle, so that's why I have to do it this way. Right, so we'll keep on doing it the way we're doing it. Otherwise we will mess it up. I've got to learn a bit about bridge boards and how to set them up and software and what you can do it, how you can test it. I need to make sure it's a working one, and maybe change its battery backup clock, battery, replace it with something modern. So I've got a lot to do there. I don't know if we want a PC on there really, but as soon as we got it, might as well have it working. Maybe I can play some 386 games, I don't know. Not too sure. Be funny to bring back the old PC stuff inside the Amiga. Couldn't afford to do that when it came out. Couldn't even afford a B2000 Amiga. Could only just afford an Amiga 500 if I was lucky. That's the one I got. Did expand it a bit though, the first one. I think I put a 4 megabyte card in it, expansion, with a Gary lead over to the Gary adapter. Remember that being there. Right, so this is a bit high up in the air, so we need to drop it down to the surface. So let's put it into perspective mode to do this. Slightly better into perspective mode. So we need to grab it. Grab the whole. Oh, actually, we're still. That's good. We're still a component at the minute, so I should be able to just drop that down to there, just like that. So once this case is built, got to get on with designing it, get all the upgrades working, and then the chip. The 2 megabyte chip RAM boards, get that working, the one I got, and make sure I understand it inside and out, and if it works well then we can add all the rest of the stuff to it. ROM switching, ESP32. Right, so this is nearly ready, that one is, so let's just get it back to where we could see it. Right, so we need to grab. Now this is going to be a bit awkward. Maybe I'll go into monochrome mode. That's probably better. Let's go into monochrome mode. Now I need, these pockets are going to be a bit of a problem. So first thing I'll do, I've already made it unique, so I need to copy that whole thing now. I need to copy the whole thing down in this next section. That's the copy for the pockets. Just going to save that now. So yeah, I mean, hopefully, just quite a few panels, but the base is done. The lid and the sides, they can be the last to be done, because I don't really need the lid and sides. I need the structure of all the other bits in place. So let's ignore the pockets on this one. So let's work out what we need. Yeah, so what we need to cut out. So let's do the right. What I should have done. Tell you what we'll do. Let's just sort this out. Now we need to get mill outside the pocket. So that's okay. Let's just. I know we're not doing the pocket, but so I need to. I probably have to bring. I'll bring that. Do we bring that? Yeah, let's bring it up like that. Let's keep some lines. Is that right? No, that's not right. Needs to be. That's it. Yeah, we need to just go over what we're trying to pocket. Yeah, except for that. Just go over, because we don't want a round little corner piece. We want a nice smooth edge. And we'll just come down and trim it. So we'll copy that a few times. So yeah, we'll just keep copying that down here, and we'll use this on the. We'll copy this over the one we allocated for the pockets. Of course, these slots are exactly the same size as the original slots, plastics, except for they don't push in, they're just part of the back plate to start with. Right, that's the last of them. Right, so they're not part of the main model yet, so let's just grab them, cut them, go into the model and paste them in place. Right, so they're there. Now, is there a problem? No, no problem. Right, so I need to I'm going to use them there. So I need to make them have some surface. So what I'm going to have to do now, how am I going to do this? Right, I think I could probably just take that off and put it back. Will that do it? Yeah, that's it. Let's just take them all off. It's just the pocket area. It's not going to. It's going to just be that in the finish. But I'm going to pocket it out further than the end, so it just makes the tool path. Oh, that was a mistake. So it just makes the tool path. The milling bit will just go past the point of where it sits. Right, so now I need to literally grab these fixings and cut them and paste them in place, and then cut them again, don't ask me why, and then paste them back again. Right, that just puts the surface on them. That begs the question, what happened here? Why didn't that become a surface? Ah, maybe I didn't cut it. No, I did cut it. So why didn't that create a surface? No, it did. Okay. Maybe I cut it. Right, so we've got that bit now. We also need to do these. Need to just cut them and put them back. just do them. Cut and paste in place. Cut them. Go into the model and paste them in place. That gives us our fill. Now we need to fill these back. Next, these are going to have to be cut and paste. Cut. Paste in place and cut. And paste it in place back inside the model. That's it. So we've got all filled out areas now where we want them. That's good. So let's just get rid of this one. And copy that one. I'm going to use that for the pocket in a minute. Oh, that wasn't good, was it? Copy it. Put it down here. That's it. Ready. Ah, it's crashed. I fooled it. Fooled me once, fooled me twice. Don't fool me no more. Alright, I need some cream for the hands. So my hands are starting to crack up. Don't know. I go out in the freezing, then you wash in hot water every 3 or 4 times a day, every time you go to a different site. And I need to put some cream on my hands. So, starting to go a bit weird. The heat in this room as well. Alright, we've got to wait for that to crash, so fancy having to wait for it to crash.
Only by computer could they be calculated and for the first time pictorially described.
Howdy doody. I've got a bit of a problem as well because I've got three. I'll have 3 Amigas 2000s and only 1 keyboard. So, I guess you know where we're going now, don't you? We're going to have to make a polycarbonate keyboard to go on an Amiga 2000. What a brilliant idea. It'll match the case, it'll match the polycarbonate. Well, it's not polycarbonate, it's acrylic, doesn't matter, same thing. Apart from it's not as good for tapping. We found that and it cracks. Right, let's just load up that again. Let's get back on with this while we're on a roll. I quite like the idea of milling out a clear keyboard. What a fantastic idea. I'm going to do that. Maybe we can just put in some Amiga 500 keyboards or something, or modify them or something like that. Right, so I haven't got front plastics on here, so I'm going to have to go open front plastics, save changes, auto save, yeah. Right, that's okay, we've got it back. So there we go, we're back. So we're gonna have to design. What a fantastic idea. I'm gonna have to get a keyboard out of an Amiga 500. Probably got one already out actually, and model it and stick it in a plastic thing to match the case, basically, yeah. Right, so where did I get to? Have I lost anything? I'm not sure if I lost anything. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, I copied it in down there, didn't I? And it didn't actually go, so that was the problem. So I need to copy that, put it down here. That's it. Coped with it that time. Click save. Yeah, okay. Alright, so go back to the top one. So everything's here now, so I should be able to just go into this, explode it. Everything should be okay now. So we'll do the holes first like we always do. plunge these holes. That's 1. 2. We're on a roll now because we're doing loads of them. We haven't got a gap between doing them, as in months before we do the next one. We can remember from each day how to do them, what sequence to do them in, so we're not going to have to do a relearn how to do it. Just notice that's slightly there, isn't it? Oh, because that's the clearance. We have a little bit of clearance for the drive. Oh, that's nothing to do with one or the other anyway. No, it's okay. Right, so we've got the plunges. Now we want to do what we're going to do next. The cutting out. Right, okay. So let's. And this is straight away through, so it's an inside cut. Oh, that's wanting to do an outside cut. So we need to probably either reverse that face. See if that'll give us an inside cut. Yeah. So I need to select these and reverse the face. Alright, and we could do an inside cut then, that's fine. That's your airflow through your cards. And now is it going to let me do an inside cut here? No, it's trying to do an outside cut. So I'm literally going to have to select. Can I select all them? I'm not sure if I can do that. And reverse the face. Can I do that? Yeah. So I should be able to do an inside cut now. Yeah, just about. And it's literally a 3mm. So the milling bit would just go in and move across, and that's it. Literally, yeah. Right, let's start doing it. Let's start putting them in. So I'm going to have to do them individually. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do an inside cut on these first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's an inside cut. We'll save that. And now I've got the pain to do. I've got to do an inside cut there, 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 there. Oh, it's probably crashed now. Or is it waiting to catch up? Don't know if it's crashed or not. It's the trouble. It's probably crashing because it's flicking between this and that, this and that. Not responding. There we go. That's why I saved it. Yeah. Anyway, so let's go back to this keyboard idea. So a poly or acrylic, clear acrylic keyboard to match the clear case. I should have done that. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. So basically I've got only one keyboard and I have 3 AMIGA 2000s, or 2 and 1 whatever it is in a plastic case, and only one keyboard. So I need to create 2 enclosures to fit an AMIGA 500 or 1200 keyboard, probably a 500, and work out how to connect it. I think you can just connect it up. The LEDs, you just get rid of the LEDs, don't you? That's it. I don't know, I think, yeah, so should be able to sort that out. Right, this is still crashing, so yeah, still crashing. Gotta wait for it to crash. I think it's just when I go down the list, I'll go down on the display here, and then it selects that, then that, and it just confuses it. Right. So a clear polycarbonate keyboard. The keyboard, we'll just put a normal keyboard in it. well, I say normal on the Amiga keyboard, but with clear case. The only thing I can see a problem is the discoloration. If there's any yellow in, it might look horrible. But anyway, so we can certainly create a keyboard case to go with the clear case. You know, it's taking its time, this one. It's got to finish saving it. Right.
Just find the right place in the program, make the appropriate change, and we'll run the whole thing again.
We've got so much to do. We've got to do the interface as well. We've got to do the web interface with an Amiga logo and all the rest of it. I can't believe that they can stop you using an Amiga logo. It seems crazy. Anyway, so you've got to change the logo a little bit. It seems stupid. Anyway, I've got a bit of software up there. I haven't tried it yet. Amos Professional. Mapping the Amiga book as well. Got lots of stuff. I've got stuff everywhere, man. Why is this taking ages? Not responded. Ah, it's a pain. Let's close the program. Right, let's try again. I don't know where we're going to get this back now. Let's try it. Just imagine how much time we've lost because this keep crashing. Right, it doesn't even show you front plastic. So open it. It's totally gone away from the program. Front plastics. Save changes to the default. Right, so we've got to that point where we saved it. Okay. So let's carry on. Inside pocket. See, why does it keep... It's gone again, hasn't it? What's it doing? Select the face. It's done it again. Not responded. Alright. Don't want to send nothing to Microsoft. It's not even Microsoft's program. Right, so we'll try again. Right, so I can't get it again. Oh, dear, it's got to do it all over again. Right, come on in. Right, so we've got it back. So let's just save it. Right, so it begs the question, why did it crash? Right. So how am I going to select? I wonder if I can select more than one like that and just go on to... No. Okay. Oh, has it done it again? Right, we're not having no luck with that. Maybe it doesn't like it. Or maybe it just wants to catch up. When I click it, it says it's not responding. What a stupid program. Dear me. Third-party tools. I don't know. I don't think it's that. I think it's even when I took it out of the system, it still crashed. Alright, so I can move the mouse. It's stopped, and then it says not responding. Should I say it? Do one. I've got to do one each one, then save it, have I? Right, stop trying to do the send it to Microsoft. Right, let's try again. Why is it sent to try us? They're trying to try us. Right. Okay, gotta go all this process all over again. Bloody hell. It's repetitive. Right, so we've got that. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Let's zoom in a bit. So we've got separate there. Right, I don't know. Let's just try a few. Inside cut. Right. Put one there. Go and save it. Right. One there. One there. One there. Go and save it. God almighty. Right. One there. One there. One there. One there. Go and save it. Oh, it's frozen now. See that? I think it's getting confused down here. I didn't even want it to do that. Right. Oh my god. Right, okay. Right, it's going to be a struggle today. This is not good for a live stream, is it? How long have I been going? 42 minutes. Oh god, talk about repetitive. Bloody hell, it's asking the same questions over and over. Right, let's do a few more. It seemed to be alright when I was zoomed in. Right, let's try it zoomed in. Ah, it's that. It's done it again. Oh my god. I hate this program. Come on, close it. I'm struggling today with... Right, we're struggling with these free tools. To pay, it shouldn't be to be or not to be.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
It should be to pay or not to pay, that is the question. To pay or not to pay, you know. Right, so what happens if you want to do it for free? You've got to be drove insane by it. So let's sort these out. We've got a copy down there, haven't we? No, yeah. We've got that copy, so let's just get rid of this. No, not that. Get rid of these. Because... Actually, that's not going to be good, is it? Yes, get rid of them. Because they're not the pockets. Alright, let's get rid of them. No, that wasn't right. No, we don't want that. Why won't he get rid of it now? Oh, I see. Oh, thing. Talk about dragging it, kicking and screaming. Yeah, maybe if it didn't have to route all these route all these intricate bits, it might not crash then. One more. Right, so we'll leave that like that for a minute. Right, everything else is simple. Right, so let's go up to it. Save it. Let's save it now. Before it crashes. Right, here we go. So it's crashed already. Look at that. Shit. It doesn't like doing these little pockets. Ah, I wish I could find the code. Is the code even editable? It's gonna drag us kicking and screaming, this one. Right, so it's just got to Control Alt Delete. Right, that was a bit of a glitch. I don't know if that's a good idea in that while we're streaming. SketchUp, end the task. Right. Let's try again. Keeps putting up the prompt, buy the professional version. Yeah, buy it. Subscribe to it and pay for it in perpetuation for the rest of your life. No thanks. You've got to suffer the slings and arrows of this. Right. So I'm going to try and do a few more. Save it. Right, so go over to that inside cut, come down and go there. That's crashed out away already. Bloody thing, isn't it? Why doesn't it like that? Why is so problematic? Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Right, so extensions. Right, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Reminds me of old floppy disks from years ago. Failing. Right, so I've got that there. It doesn't crash till you try to do a flat script with it. Don't know what to do. Right, let's just go like that. Right, so go like that. It's crashed straight away. Bloody hellfire. Bloody hellfire. And brimstone. That's annoying, isn't it? Very annoying. I can't sit here forever like that. It's not good talking to Microsoft, they don't care. They don't care. It's not as if you get a message back off them saying we found out what the problem is, or this is the problem. You don't get nothing back off them. Get nothing. Right. So I've got it here. We're able to do whatever we want apart from do an inside cut. I don't want to do inside cuts up to there. I can move to the next bit. Right, outside cut. What happens then? That's the wrong way around, isn't it? Right. Okay, so probably need to reverse all these faces. Tell you what, let's just get rid of those. And get rid of those. Right, so there is none in there. We've only got the holes so far. Right, let's change this, reverse the face of that. Can we do an outside cut? Yes, we can. Right, can you do inside cut? Yes, you can. Right. Now, that's still, I'll leave that as it is. Right, okay. Right, let's try it that way. Let's start with these first. Inside cut, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and save. Is it crashed? No. Save. Right, okay. More inside cut. 1. Now it's crashed. Oh dear. Alright. Close, cancel. Right, start again. It's a good job I saved it, I suppose. They're quite complicated. I don't know, maybe they're just too small. It doesn't like it when it's too small. I always blame the flat script, but I don't think it's entirely this. It's not the flat script. It's the SketchUp program, I think. Right, so just save it. Right, tell you what. Hang on. It only does it when I move to save it, doesn't it? No, when I move. So if I can do save is Control and S. So let's just do Control and S. I'll do it off the keyboard. So I'll go 1. No, it's crashed before I could do just 1. That's it. Gone. Right. It's going through a cyclic here. Nothing's happening. This is how come I spend 70, 80 hours designing this stuff, and if it's just it's nothing free. You can't get anything free. And then I won't have the tool path. I won't have the design, the methods, the way to get it to a G code. Right, don't know. Inside cut, bang. Control and S to save it. Saved. Now crashed. Oh, I've got one more done before I saved it. There's a lot to do. We'll get there. I don't know what else to do. Other than if they had the code available, I could edit the code and stop it crashing. Is it even freeware? It's not. They've took the code away. Used to be everyone. SketchUp used to be everyone's tool. Just use it. It was a toy, and then somebody bought it and decided to make it commercial. What a shame that was. Right. So it ain't going to even crash out now. It's just going to sit there until I decides. Doesn't even know. It's probably the Ruby script that's not running. Something's happened to the Ruby console, whatever it is. It won't even put it in the list now. I have to keep finding it again. So annoying, it keeps asking me to save this guy. As if anyone wants to save that guy. Right. Anyway, let's try and do another one. No, couldn't even get to one, look. Oh God almighty. It stopped me in my tracks. I'm trying to do work here, good work. What is the matter? Right, now I think someone said it was something to do with the graphic driver. Extensions, window, Ruby console. This is that bloody Ruby console. Component options. No components. Preferences. OpenGL. Multi-sample, anti-layered use, fast fit use, and maximum texture. Graphic card details. NVIDIA. Drawing. Files, general, accessibility, workspace, shortcuts. Oh, you can add your own shortcuts, that's good. Draw shape. Flat boys, so I can assign a shortcut to a flat boys. Right. Flat boys tool. Inside cut. Where's inside cut? Flat boys. Can't see it. Look how horrible the scrolling is on this. Inside cut tool. So add a shortcut. Don't know what that is. Add a shortcut, yeah. What do you want me to do? I, okay, I can do I. I is currently used by camera image igloo. Would you like to read? Yeah. Okay. Now, is that just per open screen, or have I got to do it? Is it a global thing? I don't know. Right, so if I press I now. No. Oh, it's crashed already. So I did work, but it's just crashed it. Right, I can't, it won't let me do, so if it won't let me do that one, I'll have to do something else. I'm having a bit of trouble today. On account of probably the graphics driver, don't know. Right, so I got so far down it. Let's just make these the same colour. Not that one, and that one. I mean, how the scrolling's awful on this. You can't get anything done quick on this software. Right, reverse the face. Right, so they've all got the same face. Right, so I'll save it. I just want to carry on here. So press I. Is that it? Crashed? Yeah, crashed. Bloody hell. Stop trying to send it to Microsoft. Why don't they let me do one now? I could get a few done. Right, I'm just going backward and forward in a circle, getting nowhere. Right, so I'm okay till I try to choose an inside cut. Okay, let's try something different then. Right. What different? Right, let's just get rid of all. I don't know what it doesn't like. Tell you what, let's get rid of. No, can't. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It's drove me insane. Right, I just want some more of them inside cuts for the vents. Can't proceed until I've got them done. So, what do I do? What do I do? Shrink the screen? Will that help? Shrinking the screen. Shrink the screen. Will that make any difference? I don't know. Can't find the tool now. It's gone out off the screen. Right, so shrink it like that. Inside cut. Go like that. There we go. Crash. Crashed. Okay. Go on, close it then. Right, let's try and research something. Right. Flat script inside cut tool crash. Problems generate accurate inside cuts. No. Newbie. Flat scroll helps. Bugs. Problem with multipass inside cut tool. Okay. No. Crashing when using the cut tool. It crashes and the Mac then gives up unexpected program closure. Well, it's not a Mac, it's a PC, so that's no good. Flat Google SketchUp plugin review. Topics, sections, tool crash. Right. Blah de blah de blah. How to reproduce. Well, a load of stuff here. Added. Not. It's totally unreadable. Whatever that is. Bugs. Let's see if GPT knows. Sounds like you're experiencing an issue with flat. Using a cut tool to crash. This can be frustrating, but let's work. To right. Flat script. Move to. What's this? Move to. Reinstall flat script. That's just a generic approach. Can you find on the internet a solution to inside cut tool crashes SketchUp? Make Searching the web. Sorry to hear it crashes there. Update SketchUp graphic drivers. Disable extensions. Check for model corruption. Adjust graphic settings. Go to Windows and try toggling settings like hardware acceleration or anti-aliasing. Check the software conflicts. Right. Okay, we'll try that then. I didn't see a parameter for that when I checked it earlier. Right, preferences. OpenGL ×4. What is this? Multi-sample. Use fast feedback. There's no information on this here. There is nothing to change. Automate check model for fixed problems when they are found. Workspace. There's no option for OpenGL. Use fast feedback. Don't know what that is. Maximum texture size. Multi-sample anti-aliasing. Right, don't know what that does. Let's save it, see what's going on now. Inside cut. And crash. Crashed. Come on. Right. Yeah. Buy it? You're kidding me? I wouldn't pay for that. Kidding me? Right, anything else? Preferences, extensions. Check for update. License. Non-commercial use. Oh yeah. Do I look like I'm making anything to sell? SketchUp make user. Serial number make. Yeah. Right. Flat plugins. Flat 3D. Reorder groups. Geiger. Repair and flatten. Plot G-code. God, if I have to go and find this one more time. Save changes. If I have to answer that question one more time. Right, save. It's there, like, so let's just select the thing. Right, plug in, repair, flatten. Nothing repaired. Didn't find anything wrong. Apart from it got rid of some surfaces. Alright, let's play the game. Come play the game, I'll test you. Psychosomatic. Right. Save. Okay, let's try something different. Let's get rid of this a minute. Let's get rid of that. Delete. Okay. So there's nothing on here, hardly. The only thing I got there is those which I didn't lock. So I've locked them now. Save it again. Okay. So I've got these here. Alright, I'm going to push that. I'm going to go all the way up to the top so I don't have to see it. Inside cut and that. That. I've got 2 done. I'm going to do Control and S to save it. Another one. Another one. And it's crashed. Oh, I got a couple done before it crashed. Right. Let's make it even more simpler. How many times can you crash a program before it? Alright. What else can we get rid of? We can get rid of that one. We can get rid of that. If we unlock them. Okay. We can get rid of all the lines. Let's get rid of all the lines. I can always paste this back into another one, which I'm going to have to do. So what's on this screen now? What's that? Is that the end of it? No. What is that? Right, don't know what that was. Right, so go back up to that. So that's all we got now. There's nothing else on the screen at all, so let's save it. Okay, so got that. Let's see if it'll crash now. Here we go, inside cut. 1, 2, crashed. Shit. Well, I just have a tool that you can use, an online tool. If I use SketchUp free online, it won't let you put plugin in. What about 3D? 3D, what's that one? FreeCAD. Has that got a SketchUp plugin now? You won't be able to do it. You have to whole new learning curve to get up to scratch. Whole new curve, right. Let's just check audio. 3D. What's that one? FreeCAD. Yeah, we got audio. I'm wasting my time here. Look how much time I'm wasting. It won't even put it in the list for me. Once it's crashed out, it removes it from the list. Right, so I've got it here. Okay, so I don't know what to do. Shall I rotate it the other way around like that? Try it from a different angle. Can I repair and flatten? Or off there. Flat edges. Flatten. Repair and flatten. Nothing to repair. Right, so I notice we've got no blue lines there now. We've got black lines. Just because we moved it. Strange. Alright, let's just delete those. Alright, then get rid of these. Alright, so it doesn't like the vents for some reason. So I tell you what, let's get rid of the holes as well. Let's rub out these plunges for now. Right, now I've got to delete the things off because it doesn't get rid of the thing properly. And if it takes the hole away instead of the plunge data, oh, I won't even grab it hold of it now. There you go. Bloody hell, fire and brimstone. It's enough to make a saint swear. Look at that. What's happened to that graphic? Oh, it's probably because I switched it all off. Anti-aliasing stuff. That didn't work, so let's switch it back on again. Preferences. Where did I find it? Oh yeah. ×4, use feedback. Maximum. Right. Okay, so there's no G code on this. Let's just make sure. Rub it all out. There is no G code on it, so we'll save it. And we'll straighten, repair and flatten. Nothing to do. Right, so there's nothing there now apart from this. So what's it not liking? I've got all these are okay, they're flat. There's nothing that's not flat, so that's fine. So go on here. So I go here and I do an inside cut. And it's crashed straight away. Look at that. Crashed. Just doesn't like the size of this, does it? Okay, so what do I do? Make them bigger, smaller, wider? Tell it the milling bit is smaller. Just tell it a lie, something. Yeah. Let's tell it a lie. Let's tell it the milling bit is smaller. Right, the milling bit is smaller. Okay, so I'll go here. The milling bit is 2.768, 2.8. Okay, save it. And go over to inside cut. Okay. Obviously didn't like being the exact size. Doesn't like being the exact size of the cut. It used to be smaller. Okay, I don't mind. So, not crashing anymore. It's probably dividing by 0 or something. Probably dividing by 0 because the size is, it can't work out the calculation. Yeah. So there's that. I mean the bit's going to be the same. It's just the tool path, and it just means that from there to there is 1.4. So it's going to be slightly bigger. That's all. I don't really mind that. It can be bigger. So right, let's start all over again. I've got rid of everything now, haven't I? So, wow, bloody hell. Right, I need to copy that. First rotate it. rotate it back. Then cut it. Load up the back plastics. Right, here's the back plastics. Save it as front plastics. Save it as front plastics, yeah. Okay, now paste in place. No, not there. That's going to attach itself to, yes, attach itself to all the stuff. Undo paste, right. Get rid of all this. Okay, now do a paste in place. Put that over here. So it snaps over here. Okay, so there's our what's her name? All this is wrong now. Unlock and delete. Save. And let's have some front plastics. And this is a front shelf. Front shelf, what was it called? Don't know. Front shelf. Front shelf. Okay. Now we've got to save that and go back into the model. And I need to grab all that. Again. Is everything there I need? Yeah. So just grab all that again. Go back over to front plastics. Paste. So I'll put that somewhere like that. Need to flatten it down. Needs to go that way, I think. I could go that way. Right, yeah. Okay, so we've got something like right. View monochrome. Right, I can carry on with this now. And that's called a front shelf bracket. Front shelf bracket. Okay. Right, so we can carry on with the front shelf brackets. We've got all the G code done. Apart from it's the wrong bit diameter now. Oh no, back at 3. Back at 3, but then yeah, it seems to have cut it off. Where's the bit that's gone, hasn't it? Right, so let's make the bit diameter 2.9. That'll do, 2.9. Right, so Are we going to get back to this point again? Why has that got an outline on it? What the hell has happened there? Right, hang on. Let's just clean it all up. Right, so we've got no flat script on it. Right, let's see if we can't just save it and do an inside cut. Let's try one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's save it. Alt Control and S. So let me do it if it's only 0.1 mil. So the hole was just too. The hole is just too exact. It's the size of the milling bit. It does not like to pocket something. Well, to cut it through if it's the exact size of the milling bit. Can't cope with it. It's probably a scenario they haven't properly tested. Instead of refusing to cut it, it should say that that is too small. Even though it's not too small. Right, so we've got that. Let's save it before too late. Right, so we've done... Yeah, we've got more inside cuts, so let's do the rest of the inside cuts. That's another load of inside cuts. On a roll now, just now the plunge. Oh no, it won't. Now it's playing silly buggers. Won't snap to the grid. Go on, snap. Oh, it won't snap because, well, it should snap. There it is. Stupid. I don't like this program anymore, I really don't. I am going to have to change programs at some point. Go on, you can do it. Supposed to snap to it. Clever enough to snap to it. Why aren't you clever enough to snap to it? It can't snap. Look at the wasted time here. No, that's not it. Come on. No, that's not. You've got to snap to it. Just got to snap to it. Why don't you snap to it? Doesn't like. No, doesn't like being with other code. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do then. I'll draw another circle for crying out loud. Crying out. Why does that want to draw there? That's not the middle. What's he talking about? That's crazy stuff. Right, plunge. This program will drive you insane, you know. It'll drive you. It'll drive a sane person to insanity, totally easily. Come on. Why would you do it 1 minute, not the next? Right, I want to go in the middle. There's the middle. Right, I ain't gonna have it. So let's try a different one. Let's try this one down here. Only half an hole on it. Why is there only half an hole? Crazy stuff, man. Come on. No, it's not having that one either. This one. No, is that it? Not quite. It doesn't like it. I can't get nothing done here today. No, can't even snap to that. It's evil, isn't it? Isn't it evil, hey? Evil. What do I do? What the hell are you supposed to do in such a scenario? Fusion 360. Does anyone use Fusion? What are they using now? Blender? What are they using? Something else? Right, let's just do some quick investigation. Blender and G-code. Generate G-code for 3D with Blender. Okay. How to get G-code from Blender. Start Blender, open up Professional, add-on tab, store for file, point to Blender, activate G-code. Have I even got Blender? Blender, don't think I've got Blender for some reason. I thought it was part of software package, isn't it part of what is Blender? What is Blender? I thought it was supposed to be something that goes with Visual Studio. It's not. Oh, free and open source. That's what I like, that straight away. Right, let's download Blender. Download. There we go. Let's get Blender. See what's going on with Blender. Money. I'll give you some money, but not yet. not yet. Let me try it first. Right, what are we looking for here? Daily builds. Alpha, beta. Don't know. What do I want? x86. Download it. Go on then. How big is it? Not that big. So we're gonna put Blender and have a look at that. Let's see how quick we can create a sketch in Blender. Is it even possible? Is it possible? Come on. Taking its while to download. Anyone would think I'm just doing a live stream at the same time while watching myself back. How do everyone? What have we got? Anything good to show? Not really. Anyone used a bridge board before? Tell me how to test it to see if it even works without installing it, or is that the only way to do it, by installing it? Right, hang on then. So is this finished? Done. Yeah. Let's load up Blender. Come on, you can do it. I've clicked on you. What do you want me to do now? What's she doing? 2 clicks? Have I got to click twice? Right, okay. Right, it's into an install folder. Copyright. Blender. Where are you? Python. Blender application. So don't you install it then? What the hell? That's not good, is it? What is this stuff? An x84. So you just put it in and run it. You don't have to install anything then. Oh, extract it. Oh god, totally annoying. Give me a proper installer for now. Just want to copy the whole folder and then just run it. Is that all you got to do? Alpha, beta, developer, daily builds. Right, okay, I'll go along with the game. I'll go along with it. Right, extract, nothing happens. What the hell is happening? Extract all to where? Right, it's over on a different screen. Destination files. Do I even care? C. Don't put anything onto C. What the hell? Right, let's try Blender. If it'll do G-code, and if I can make it draw a box and a hole and without crashing. I'll try anything to save my sanity, you know. If it can be saved. Yeah. Tools. Come on, faster, 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 faster. Right. Give me an Amiga any day. Didn't have this trouble with an Amiga. It's only modern stuff. Never used to crash, did it? Amiga didn't it? Did Amiga used to crash? Software? I suppose it did. This could take a while. So what do we do in the meantime? We're going to design. Let's have a quick browse on here. Right. Right, so Amiga keyboard, clear, polycarbonate, images. Alright, I can't see any clear polycarbonate. Oh, keyboard. There's cases, not just the keyboard. Oh, I probably didn't ask the right question. Amiga 2000 keyboard. Anyone done a clear case for it? Doesn't look like it. Oh, no, that's a 1200. No. So yeah, we'll find a tool. So what we'll go with, I've decided into those tools, aren't they? AI render reindeer. AI render free. Go on then, free. Come on, they always say free. It's never free. Where's the one I've used before? Come on. Where are you? Get started is free. Interiors. Oh my god, you can never find anything twice, can you? No, can't find it. That's a shame. Right, anyway, where did we get to? Almost there. Right, let's try Copilot. Oh, did I get rid of Copilot? What is Copilot for? Let's try. Is it gonna dox me? How can I help? Right. Right, what I want is a Amiga 2000 keyboard. Bloody hell, fire and brimstone. Right. 2000, totally lost the power of speech. Where does it say that? Just find
the right place in the program, make the appropriate change, and we'll run the whole thing again.
Polycarbonate. Render. Render me a image. Is this bullshit? Bullshit. Sorry, I can only generate image when you're signed in. Go get, yeah. Sign in to sign in. Sign in to do an image. Right, this is finished, is it? Is it finished downloading? Has it finished downloading? Installing, downloading, I don't know. I don't know what was it doing? Copying? No idea what it was doing. Right, Blender. Right, it's opened up on a different screen. Let's get it over here. It's gone over to the main screen. It's still loading. It's circling. Right, here it is. Let's have a look. What the hell is this? Blender. Quick setup. Continue with the quick setup. Animation. I don't want to do animation. 2D animation. Sculpting. General. Video. Editing. Recover. No, don't use it. Manual. Alright. 2D animation. No, I don't want. I just want a general. Just give me a cube. Right, see what we got here. I've never used this. Tried it years ago. Didn't know what it was. So sculpting, modeling. So modeling. Okay, we've got a cube. Is there a SketchUp profiler tool box? Probably not. Sculpt modeling. So we're modeling. Right, so we've got a cube. What can you do with it? I'm gonna put a circle on it. Where's your circle? Spin box. Tell you what I mean. Right, so just click on it. Alright. Shrink, flatten, shear, push, pull. Pull. Right. I've just clicked on push, pull. P. Nothing's happening. Right. Not impressed so far. Add, watch, select, vertex. Face, edge. Face, extrude the faces. Nothing's happening. Right, that's it. That's very nice tool. Save, I haven't done anything. Right, anyway. That's learning curve is not good for me. Maybe I'm too long in the tooth to learn a new chat. Anyway, we've got this. We're having trouble putting these silly little holes in. Begs the question, why? So let's try to put one in. There's the thing. That's the other one, and that's it. Okay, repair it and plunge. That's all I wanted to do all along. Right, so we'll repair this one. Okay, and plunge. It's probably been watching me. It's thought he's about to install another program. I better work right now. Better work right, so it won't do it. So I've got to try to push another circle over top of it, just to plunge. Yeah. Okay. Right. What else? What else? One down, two down here. Two down here. Nothing's happening. So put another circle over the top of it. Then plunge. Yeah. Right. I've got to learn some new software here. I tried FreeCAD. I couldn't get on with it. Why don't companies just copy the way other people do it? Copyright issues. They're worried about copyright. Yeah, they get shut down before they even make a sale. Right. I don't think in China it's an issue. Any kind of copyright's not an issue. Right, anyway. So we have our holes. Let's create our G code. Let's put an area around it. Let's generate some G code. Save it. Right, well, try it out. Right, so this is going to be a front panel. It's no longer the back plastics, it's the front plastics, and it's the, what is this part? Inner shelf, front shelf panel. That'll do. It's connectors. No, it's not connectors. It's pockets. No, it's not pockets. It's an inside cut. It's a plunge, and it's an inside cut. Inside cut. That'll do. Save that. Okay, let's have a look. Open the code, see if we've got anything. So no longer back, it's front plastics, front shelf, panel, plunge, and side cut. Right, so what we've got here. Right, so we've got holes, we've got 6 holes. Let's run it. So plunging the mill bit down. We're going to cut those out first. Yeah, it's cutting them down, doing multi-pass. And then it's going to do these. There's something missing. See that? There's something missing. There's bits missing. Definitely bits missing. Right, so I don't know why there's bits missing. Let's have another look. So there's bits missing. Strange. Right, let's have a look. Is there bits missing? Let's try a different angle. That's the layers. There's definitely bits missing, look. Bits of code missing. You can't toggle this around. There's your bit doing the path. It's going to go straight to there. Yeah, it's missed this bit out. So we'll have to clean that code up. Right, so let's just clean it all up. Clean it. Right, there's no code there now. We'll just output it over top of the old one. And we'll have another look to see if there's any code. That's normal. Apart from we're upside down. And I don't know how to get us back to the right way up with this silly little cube they got here. I don't understand it. How do you get back to home? Just like that. Click on the house. Should have known. Right, so yeah, that's it. So we've just got the holes and the cutout. Right, so now you go back to the model. Put back in this inside cut. Let's see if we can do it. Run out of real estate. Lots of vents here, maybe too many vents. Right, didn't crash once then. Save. Export. Save. And right, let's go back loaded again. Where's it gone? There. Right, still missing. Is it missing? Yeah, missing loads of them. It can't seem to cope with it, can it? Anyway, I know when to quit. I know when it's against me. So that code would miss a load of the panels, even though they're there, all lit up. Some lines are not as proud. See, that's darker than that line. Why is that darker than that line? Okay, let's try it a different way. Let's select all that again. Rub it out. Alright, is there something wrong? Maybe these lines are corrupted. They're all based off the same thing, so 3 mil, 3 mil, 3 mil, 3 mil, 3 mil. They're all exactly the same. So inside cut, select face, N to select the next face when on edge. Right, so end. No, it's not doing anything. Right, let's just give up. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll make the million bit a little bit smaller. 2.8. And we'll try again. Maybe it's too close. Doesn't like the mathematics. Or I'll try it this last time, and then if this doesn't work, we'll quit. Quit while we're ahead. Right, what's happened now? Delay. Maybe there's too many vents. Too many vents, probably. I'll try this last time. If this don't work, we'll pass for the night. Okay, so we've got them back again. Save it and try to do another one. Right, let's have a look. Oh, it's gone and done all the blooming lot now, look. Yeah, it's done the lot and it hasn't, it's missed them out still, isn't it? Alright. So it's got flaws. This, I think this flat script, it's just really for cutting out big wooden panels. I'm trying to do too complicated stuff with it. It's alright for basic stuff. Right, okay, so that is gonna be a little bit of a fail. Did we even get any of them done? No? Never even got one of them done, did I? Right. Doesn't seem to make sense. Just doesn't like it. So I'll have to rethink that bit then, or use a different tool. I don't know. I've come to the end of my don't know what to do. Let's just close it down. Close it down and close it down again. I give up today. Friday's another day. Is it Friday tomorrow? Yeah. Friday's another day. I'll start again. Did I achieve anything today? I'm not sure I did. No? I won't even push this one. Right, okay. I've had enough, so thanks for watching, and I'm gone, and bye-bye.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Just find the right place in the program, make the appropriate change, and we'll run the whole thing again.
The art of computer graphics is only in its infancy. The computer converts these numbers into impulses that cause sound waves to come directly from a loudspeaker. The entire musical score accompanying this film was composed on a computer that can produce nearly endless variations of sounds,